So, you got A ranks on all the levels, you've beaten all the levels, you've done everything with the child races, you've done everything with the kart races, you've done both boss attacks and the super boss attack. What are you going to get for getting all 180 emblems, which took me over 50 hours to complete?
Or what you do is you cheat with the Game Shark, or you get the save file from GameFAQs.
Wait, you can download a game save from GameFAQs of 100% completion of the Dreamcast version of Sonic Adventure 2?
Probably, actually.
Huh.
I know you can do it for the GameCube.
Well, well.
I never did it, out of all honesty.
I don't want to do it. I don't even know how to do it, so I'm not going to even do it. Anyways, hello everybody, welcome back for more Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 with me, Hunter, and...
Drunken Dad.
And in this part, we are going to show off the 100% completion bonus extra. This stage right here, probably wondering, what the fuck is this? Well, from the shape of the island, it's actually South Island. Sonic Adventure, Sonic 1! It's Green Hill Zone!
Ugh.
Literally.
I really don't like how they recreated Green Hill in this game. I want to say in this game because Generations is awesome!
Well, in this game, I'm pretty sure it's literally note for note Green Hill Zone Act 1, but 3D and turned and stuff. So, yeah, like the spring is there, there's the bridge, there's this and that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's literally just Green Hill Zone Act 1 on a 3D plane, which is kind of interesting.
They tried to put it in a 3D plane, but it just looks like it just doesn't look right. It doesn't feel right.
It's an honest effort because it is kind of cool, but the way it's like turny and stuff is weird.
It doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right. Because they're trying to put the enemies in the same spot. The enemies are like, what do?
It's like derp. And
the enemies aren't a threat here. They just kind of like that bee. You didn't have to hit that bee. You could have just like stopped where you were, and he would just flew right past you.
And as you can tell, they're kind of reprogrammed from enemies. You know what? No, they kind of have the same pattern going on, but still.
And it just looks kind of weird the way it just kind of stands off like this. It just doesn't look right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, if you want a better recreation of Green Hill, just play Sonic Generations.
At least classic.
It does either one. It's a better recreation.
Well, because it is it's not like a copy and paste. It's taking the aesthetics.
They take the aesthetics. They take some of the famous bits from it, and then they add it to it.
Yeah, amplify. Like the giant chopper that comes after you in Modern Sonic stage.
Yep.
The giant, big motherfucking chopper.
Well, yeah, they modified everything because, like, if you left everything the same, it's boring because there's nothing different.
Well,
that's why they modified things in all versions. Like, for example, in that Burning City level, they decided to make it, hey, Sonic 06 sucks, let's not make it suck.
Yeah.
The level is a bit of a pain because it's still hard, but it's not shit.
It's not.
To be fair, it's helped by the fact that Sonic Generations is a better engine.
Yeah, I think it's a better modified version of the Hedgehog engine that Unleashed used. I think Unleashed used the Hedgehog engine. I'm not entirely sure.
I think it might have. I don't remember.
Point is,
I don't care. The game's good, so I don't care what engine it's using. It was better than this, and it was better than 06. So
I do like that fan-made Sonic DK, which is kind of a modification of the Unreal Engine. I like that one they use. It isn't. I like that one.
I don't think I've seen that.
I'll have to show you sometime. Anyways, so yeah, basically this level, as I mentioned before, is...
I don't even like how that looks. This looks weird.
Yeah, this looks weird.
It looks like what they did is they were in... Like, Maya wasn't around this time, but it looks like they took like a 3D model and they just kind of twisted it.
Yeah, kind of does, but you know what? It's nice. At least it's there.
It doesn't look good. Just make it just make it so it breaks. Instead of looking like a giant sand vagina.
There's one really wonky sand vagina, though.
Ugh.
Oh, you're talking about the tubes.
But this really just... I don't think this is worth the, all the pain to get this. Like, whether you like this or not, I don't think it's worth all that for this.
It's a lot easier in the GameCube version.
Yeah, it is, duh, but it's still not worth it. It's still a lot of effort for something that's so
Man, well, I don't find it to be that bad. Not as big as I was expecting it to be when I was hoping to see this level as a kid, because I read things about it and I was like, okay, it's Green Hill Zone. Wait a minute, that's from Sonic 1. Oh man, it's gonna look great. And then I looked at video footage a couple of years later, I think kind of before this LP was no, yeah, a couple of years later when I discovered the magic of the internet. It's like, that's all right, I guess.
It just doesn't look right. It doesn't feel right either when you play it.
And that's why I died. Yep.
Well, also the camera's really all kinds of fucky in this. Like the camera's been kind of screwy throughout the entire thing, but this area, the camera will literally just say "fuck you" and go wherever it wants.
Point.
And to be fair, it's mainly because it's having trouble with both keeping up with you and the landscape. So the cues for the camera are delayed because of, well, it just needed more polish. Like a lot of things in this game.
I do like it how they kind of imported the split pathways level design with the classics, where it's like, oh man, you can go up, get that.
This doesn't look as right.
It doesn't look as right, but at least they tried to emulate it through visuals. And
but I do like.
Spin Dash does not belong in Green Hill Zone.
Nope.
No, it doesn't. Forget it's in Sonic Generations. You have comments.
One thing I do like, is I like the remix of the original music.
I was just about to ask you about that, actually. What do you? I was going to ask you, what do you think about the remix of Green?
Yeah, it actually sounds really good. I like it.
They should have put this one in Generations. They didn't.
You know, there's someone who's like bitching about that right now and is dead serious, right?
I feel sorry. I'm sorry for the person, for that person, if I made fun of them.
I don't care. Fuck them.
I know you don't.
They're probably like Anton and they're like, oh, I don't like this is so. And then they didn't make Sky Sanctuary the right color.
Oh, that's just that's Sonic has green eyes thing, to be honest.
Sonic's got green eyes. Oh.
And you know what? It shouldn't even be yellow. It should be green. People got it fucking wrong. It's green. It should be green. It's not yellow. It's green. You people are high.
For those of you who don't know, I don't really like Anton that much. So whenever he's not in the videos, I'm so happy.
Yeah, Anton.
Because he's pretty much like the bitchy Sonic fans. It's like, oh.
Wait, Anton of
Hellfire.
Wait, Anton. That.
Or Antom. I like to call him Antom.
Antom. Oh.
I call him Anton to be a smartass because of the character from the Sad AM cartoon.
Yeah, I was thinking, it's like, oh, Antom.
Yeah, when I first heard his name, I thought he said, because of his act, because I thought he said Anton,
yeah.
And then but then I realized it was Entom. Yeah. And then with the fact that he just bitches all the time, like, I mean, more so, you think my bitching is bad? They literally bitched about the fucking color of Sky Sanctuary.
Yeah, there's a similar person in Brand Scratch Comms that kind of really doesn't appear all that much because his luck with computers is really bad, but when he likes to talk about Sonic a lot, but at least he doesn't complain about the games he's kind of a big fan of. And Thomas, like, the prototypical Sonic fan.
Pretty much. I mean, yeah, let's be honest, I'm complaining about this, but a lot of, like, to be fair, a lot of it's mechanic issues that I have with this game. It's not so much like, oh, they didn't do the right color. A lot of my issues are the mechanics. They could have, the game needs polish, honestly. That's really all it needs.
So, wait, one more thing before this video ends. You notice they replaced the jumping sound?
I don't care.
It's not the whoop instead of the whoop.
Yeah, it's the, they don't use the whoosh, they use the whoop for this level.
Yeah, the one
that's a nice touch.
He's the one they used in Sonic Adventure 1, which kind of was jarring in Sonic Adventure 1. Let's be honest.
Yeah, which was, you know, based off of the original jumping sound. Some people actually gave a shit about them changing that or changing it either way. I don't care.
Oh, they changed the effects when you get the score. And yes, someday I will rank this.
Someday.
But not today.
He'll do like a separate video and drag me for recording like in 30 years to do that.
Yeah, Sonic's 50th anniversary. Welcome back from our Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2 after 30 years of not making a video about it.
Who am I? Who are you? What's going on? Why am I in a cave? See you guys for the next LP, which is gonna be a story I may or may not be
couple months away because I haven't even barely started on it.
Don't worry, I won't be in those.
He actually won't.